Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to all my regular viewers, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So today's set is another set using the Naio Nails Acrygel. I absolutely love working with this product, but today it's been really warm in my little studio. I've had doors open, windows open, everything, but Naio Nails Acrygel normally does not move on the nails. But because of the heat of the room and the heat outside, it's just a little bit softer than I'm used to. But the result, it did turn out really well in the end, but there was a few issues. So straight in, and we can see that there's already an issue with the middle finger. So when I was taking the Acrygel out of the tube, the first two nails that I put it on, the white, it was nice and thick and white, but when I came to the middle finger, as soon as I started to take it out, it was mixed with the white and the clear, so it wasn't just a complete solid, white. So you'll see whenever we get to that nail, you can see that I do struggle to try and get it consistent, because the whole texture of it is completely different, because there was a lot of white gel in with it, and the white had kind of separated from it. So I don't know if that's something to do with the heat, but I do end up taking it off that nail and reapplying it. So I'm starting off on the little finger, and I'm using my slip solution. The slip solution I use is from Gelish, and these are going to be baby boomer nails. I just fancy to do something a little bit different today. I have a free day today, so I'm hoping I'm going to get another video in for you guys, because I've been I haven't been uploading as often as I normally have, so I'm hoping to start to get back to doing that again. So yeah, I'm just using the slip solution. I'm just spreading it down towards the free edge and up, just where the natural nail bed would end. I'm kind of just thinning it out there, as if you were doing an ombre with acrylic. You would kind of feather it up towards the cuticle area. So I'm doing exactly the same with Acrygel. So you saw there on the pointer finger, I had to go back and lift the Acrygel that was falling off the nail and put it back on. So that's how you can kind of tell just how warm it is today, because this product literally does not move. Oh my goodness, I had to actually stop the audio there just so quickly because my dog started to bark, and once Dolly starts to bark, she just keeps going and going and going. It's like she always has to get the last bark in. Okay, so I'm moving on to the middle finger, and as I'm moving it along, it just seems so much stickier. It's just not moving the way the other two fingers were. And it's just because whenever I was taking it out of the tube, there was like one side was clear and one side was white, so the consistency just wasn't there. So yeah, I do spread it around and make it look kind of like what the other fingers looked like, but the more I studied it, I just wasn't happy with the colour consistency, so I just took it off and I reapplied it. So even with all the stickiness and all the flapping about, I did eventually get it smooth, but yeah, I just took it off. So on to the pointer finger now, and I'm just going to spread this one thinner on the nail bed area. I'm just going to bring it down towards the free edge, but as you can see, it's so smooth and so sticky at the minute. It's just, I literally had to fill up my little dapping dish 3 times with slip solution, where normally I only have to do it once. So it literally was just, I had to keep my brush really wet because it was just so sticky. And I can only think that it's the heat that's done that, because any other videos that I've done using my Acrygel, it's just perfect consistency. Okay, so back onto the middle finger, and I'm just studying it, and I'm just sort of going, oh, what am I going to do? What will I do? The color, this, you know, the consistency in the color just isn't the way it normally is, so I just take it off. But even taking it off, you can literally see how soft the Acrygel is went, and it's normally not like that. So I squeezed the tube a couple of times just to try and mix it up, and doing it the second time around just worked out great. Yep, so much better this time. The colour's consistent, and it is actually a little bit thicker as well. So I definitely think maybe the start of this tube was just, I think it was just had a little bit too much of the clear mixed in with it. And maybe because it'd been sitting for so long, this is the first I've actually used the white. So yeah, it's so much better this time. Okay, so now that I have all the white on and it's cured, I cured it in my LED lamp for 120 seconds because the little lamp I'm using, I think it's only like 24 watts or something like that. So I just cured it for the double time. And now I'm going in with the Tempting Fate, which is like this lovely like deep rosy colour. I just think it's perfect for this set, and you can see even the difference in the consistency with this. You can see that it is so much thicker and so much easier to move about. So I'm not being too worried about building up the apex, but because this is like an ombre or baby boomer nail, I'm going to be capping it in the clear just to protect the ombre. So I am making sure that it's pushed right back to the cuticle and that the whole nail bed area is covered in the pink. And then I'm going in with my brush really, really wet with the slip solution just to ombre it down over that white. Okay, so I'm doing it all the same on all the nails, so I'm just going to go ahead and let you watch me put the pink on, and then I'll come back once that's been done. I've absolutely loved how this is ombreed. I think it's turned out really, really nice. I'm now going over with just a wet brush, and I'm just smoothing out the ombre and just making sure that everything's in place before I cure it. So now that I've cured all the pink, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to add just a little bead of the clear just to cap the ombre, and if the apex isn't high enough, I'll just create a bigger apex with the clear as well. Yeah, so definitely adding just that little layer of clear has allowed me to build up the apex of the nail, protect my ombre, and just overall make the nail a nicer shape. So now that all the Acrygel has cured, I'm just going over with some alcohol and I'm removing the tacky layer. Because it is gel based as well, it does cure with the tacky layer, so we need to remove that just before we file. So I absolutely love filing with the Acrygel. I still do my normal filing routine. I start at the side walls, I make sure they're nice and straight, then I go to the lower arch and make sure that's nice and straight, followed by the free edge. And then I'll go around the rest of the nail, just making sure there's no obvious lumps and bumps. But filing the Acrygel, it's completely different to filing acrylic. It's more like as if you were filing hard gel, so it's so easy to file. You really don't have to put any pressure or anything on the file, and the dust particles are a little bit like smaller than they would be with normal acrylic, so there would be a bit more dust. But again, you know, a dust extractor or a mask will just protect you from that. So that was just a quick side view there to show you the apex, and the nails aren't bulky. Even though they're really nice as they are, I just thought I would add a little bit of hand painted design just on the ring finger, and then because I love glitter, I have to add some glitter. So I do go in and I add some really fine glitter from Brilbird. The little white nail art gel I'm using is from Mystic Nails, and it's one of the best ones that I have come across. I've had this little pot for, it must be 2 years, and it's like my gripper glue from CJP. It just seems to be never ending. Sorry about that noise there. That was a tractor passing my house. The farmers just must be loving this weather. They're getting everything done. Now I'm just going to round the outside edge of the nail bed area, and I'm just doing these little arches, and then I'll fill them in with a few little squiggly lines and a few dots. Oh my goodness, it wouldn't be like me not to have a whipsie. I swear I'm so clumsy. I actually hit the nail off the top of the lamp whenever I was putting it in. Ugh. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. I was able to sort of rescue it and just had to replace a little bit. So before I moved on and did any more of the design on this nail, I thought I would flash cure the gel that's already on, just in case I'm a little bit clumsy again. So now I'm just going in and I'm going to do just a few little lines just to add something extra to the nails, and then we'll go ahead and add some glitter. So I went ahead and cured the white gel, and now I'm applying some base coat. This is just so that the glitter has something to stick to, and then I'll cure that and add the top coat. This glitter is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's from Brillbird and it's called their Magic 8 glitter. Oh, it's so nice. There is an even finer one than this, and it's called the Magic 6. oh, they honestly, the magic range of the glitters in Brillbird are fantastic. If you ever get a chance, you know, to order some, yeah, go for it because they're amazing. After I'd applied the glitter and cured the base coat, I'm going in just on the end of the free edge of the nails, and I'm just getting in with some of the top coat. Then I'll cure that, and then I'll do the rest of the nail in the top coat. I just think that stops the glitter. Sometimes if there's any loose parts of the glitter, it will stop it traveling up into the pink. So just before I go ahead and cure the second coat of the top coat, I'm going to add some of my rhinestones, and I'm going to just place them apart from the ring finger where I've done them sort of graduating in size down the nail. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a cuff of rhinestones around the cuticles of all the nails, and then that's the nails done. And here is the finished set, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I have loved doing these baby boomer nails with the Acrygel. If you have liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, you could go ahead and do that now. And I will see you all in the next video. So take care. See you soon. Bye.